In today's video, we are going to be taking a look at these two Captain America figures. I couldn't wait. I opened this guy already. But in the video, we are going to do a review on both of them. And I'm pretty excited because this guy actually turned out to be one of my favorite figures. I'm not even the biggest Captain America fan, or I don't really collect the MCU figures. And there's just something about both of these figures. I saw someone on Instagram, I think, posing this guy up, and I liked the way he looked with the unmasked head, and I was like, oh, I don't have any Captain Americas, and I saw he was on Amazon, and I just bought him. I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm doing. I'll do this every year. I'll get in this thing where I just buy a ton of Marvel Legends, and that's where I'm currently at right now, and I'm enjoying it. The Daredevil show is on tonight, and I'm pretty excited about that. Yeah, I know, I'm watching Marvel stuff. They got me. Nothing Marvel has really spoken to me after Endgame. The Deadpool movie was good, but that, I don't consider that Disney Marvel. I'm in my little Marvel vibes, and I'm enjoying it. Anyone else here watching the new Daredevil show? My wife and I loved the original series back when it was on Netflix, like a decade ago, which makes me sick. I cannot believe it's been almost like, I think it is actually 10 years, which is totally insane. To all the young kids out there, it goes so damn quick. Enjoy every second of it. But yeah, I don't know what it is. Sometimes there's just something about a figure that I'm just like, I want to own that. And I don't have many random buys, but sometimes I'll just see something on social. Someone will do like a really good job posing it. And then you just, I just got to run out and pick it up on Amazon, same day shipping. You know what I mean? That's how, some figures get me like that. That's how I was with this Captain America. There's so many guys on TikTok and on Instagram posing this guy up so damn well that it's actually a little crazy. So, like I said, I don't really buy the MCU figures. So seeing the articulation on this is new to me, just as I'm sure it is new to some of you guys. Now, let me heat him up. He is not articulating at all right now. All right, so he is a little bit heated up, and okay, his neck has this hinge. And I know we're moving away from this neck hinge, but this neck hinge is reliable. A lot of times when they have that random ball joint, like this new joint, like sometimes they'll put a ball joint up and then you have to cut freaking a hole in the neck like this. Ooh, what is on my Daredevil figure?
Hey, yo!
Hey, yo! That's just, oh no. My sticky tack. I forgot the sticky tack because I had this sonar effect on. I was like, hold on a second. What is going on with Daredevil? With the ball, let me just show you. I don't like taking this off too many times. But see that? That ball joint really limits the articulation. This type of ball joint, you can get, look, all the way low and all the way high. You don't really get side to side, but at least you get that looking up like you could fly pose. He has that. All right. This guy's just a little stiff. He's not so fluid.
Hey, yo!
For articulation, he has the shoulder pads go up all the way. But there's this rubber cap on them. So you have to kind of move the stuff out of the way. And then it's all wonky. But I mean, you're not really going to be keeping it up, right? Or unless you have, well, we'll get to that later. He has a bicep swivel right here. And then double jointed elbows that are not bad. Not the best, but not the worst. And I think the whole point of this figure is to get him in hands of people that didn't get him in the past, because I believe this is re-released 4 times now. There's a 2-pack with Sam Wilson. There's the original release, and I think there's a Walmart exclusive that came with the Minjer Thor's hammer. I haven't said that out loud in a long time, and I totally just flopped that one. Mjolnir. Oh, God. The comments are going to have a field day with that one. Double jointed knees. He does have the boot swivel, and he has ankle pivot and articulation down here. What I think I might do with this guy is, because I do like him, and I think it's good to have just a cap on your shelf like this. And it's funny, I just bought a random lot from this guy who sells me his figures when he gets bored of them. He's throwing in the Deadpool Wolverine movie figures, and then Kingpin, another one, because I want to do a custom with the Kingpin. So I'll have 2 of him. And then he had the Hulk from one of the movies. And then he had the Iron Man from Endgame. And I believe this is supposed to be Captain America from Endgame. So I'll have like maybe a little Endgame shelf somewhere. I don't know. For the shield, it's kind of stinks. We don't get to put it on his back. And you can't even because, you know, there's the grips on here. Oh, wow. He can't even hold it either. That's interesting. I mean, it just sticks your hand in there. But he doesn't have gripping hands, which that's one of the big fail because he has the pointing hand or the sniff my finger hand. Toy collectors used to call it when they first announced this a long time ago. And then he has a slap hand or the running hand. And then 2 fists. And the Walmart exclusive had the open fist that he could hold Minier. So, like, I was going to take this door, throw him out, and then have him holding Minier. And I can't because I realized after I bought the figure, he doesn't come with the damn hand. How disturbing is that? How annoying is that? Give him hands, bro. I could have done without a pointing figure, and I could have done without this slapping hand. Give me hands to grip his shield and the Minier. Does anyone have an extra one of those hands? I have a P.O. box down below if you guys want to send me the hand or anything. Everything gets opened up on camera in a video. So if you, I don't say this enough, but if you do a creation, if you have like an Etsy shop, you make custom heads or dioramas or anything, and you want something promoted on the channel, send it in, give me all your information, and I will do a video. I have a few people sending stuff in, so expect a video very soon of some cool custom things. Another cool thing is, that I think, is this. I think the way this sits, that head sculpt is very impressive. I think it looks just like him. I think it looks great. And I think this figure just looks really cool. I think it looks so much like the movie. What I want to do is I'm going to wash this guy and then give him like the details everywhere. See like those silver details on the shoulder holsters? I would like to put them on the pants, on the buckles of the boots, the belt, and even on this. I think a repaint on this guy would look really good. And what's crazy is he comes with an unmasked head, and I think this looks great too. I'm getting like first Avenger vibes with this helmet. And I just think this cap looks like really good for just a regular cap for MCU. Like I don't know. I know it's for Endgame, but to me it looks really classic. Like it could be used. I don't know. I'm getting like first Avenger vibes, and then I know in his in the Avengers, that movie, he had like a really bright red, white, and blue suit. Like that was probably the wildest looking one. I love that movie. The original Avengers, I think me and my friends saw it 9 times. I actually think 9 times. Guardians of the Galaxy, we saw 6 times. But you had to be there. For the people who are just growing up now and you watched it on a DVD, it was the event of a lifetime. The Avengers was... Marvel had the world on lock once the Avengers hit. It was like the culmination of all those movies. It was just unreal. And it's something I don't know if people will ever experience again. It was totally wild. Is Thor is Thor supposed to be this tall? I don't think so. He's like towering over this guy. He looks really tall. Like he should, you know what I might do? You could drill up into his torso more and then push this down, because he is way too tall. This figure looks crazy, especially next to him. Like, look at that. I don't know. That looks way too big. Maybe lower his head too. I don't know. It's okay. I really just like this figure. I think it looks cool, and I gotta now get an open hand for him so he could... Here, let me see. I just tried taking this hand out of here. I don't know if I mean, this figure's pretty old, but hand swapping has been around forever. I don't know if it's just my figure's cold, but it wouldn't come out, so he's not getting the hammer pose. Sorry, guys. I do like this figure. I actually do like this figure. I think it's pretty cool. This is the way you do a reuse. Just make it look a little bit nicer. You could use the old plastic. A lot of the times the sculpts are not bad. They're just not done well or painted well, whatever. And it's not worth the $25, but if you could, when Amazon inevitably has a sale, definitely pick this guy up. Or pick him up for 25 bucks. Who cares, YOLO, right? People don't care about their money, so I don't know why I care so much for them. Now, a figure that I am very, very happy with is this Secret Wars Captain America. Now, I did a review of the Secret Wars Spider-Man figure, so go check that one out. It's should be only like a week or so ago. People were like, Rocco doing a Marvel Legends, which is funny because I've been doing Marvel Legends content since the beginning of this channel, so you can go back and actually see, you know, I used to do full wave unboxings and stuff. There's just not a lot of Marvel Legends that tickle my fancy, but when they do, I pick them up like that, like this figure. And I recently finally caved and bought this Cable figure. I paid a little bit extra, but I never found him anyway originally, so I paid basically retail plus shipping price, so I wasn't so mad. Amazon had him for a decent price, and I grew up with the Marvel vs. Capcom, so this is like Cable to me, and I couldn't pass. I know this figure one day is gonna skyrocket in price, just like the other Cable figure that I have, because Cable was one of the first comic books that I remember. The Cable #1, I had that comic book. My dad used to buy comics and give me them. And I remember that as a kid. I had a Cable #1, and I just stared at it and looked at all the characters. So Cable was always so crazy to me. And I just always pick up Cable stuff when I do find it. So I'm just happy to have this. This is a cool figure. Now, for this figure, oh man, yeah, now that I'm looking at all the figures, I have been buying a lot of Marvel Legends. And I bought an extra Daredevil recently because I wanted to have an unmasked head when that new Daredevil figure comes out. Because if you guys don't know, there's a pre-order for the Born Again Daredevil figure. And he has no unmasked head. So I bought an extra one of these so I could have two and have an unmasked head. And I'm trying to do some custom stuff to make him look more like Matt, because this guy looks like his name is Fred or Bob. But this guy is perfect. No, he's not perfect, but he's very good for a Marvel Legend, and he does about everything right, in my opinion. So let's go to the articulation, then we'll get into more stuff. So first off, just look-wise, he looks phenomenal. Like, the sculpt work on the chainmail and everything, I don't know, this guy just looks so damn good. Arms go up, nothing's really hindered, so you're getting all the articulation you need. It's pinless joints, double jointed elbows, you're getting extra hands, we get extra heads. Articulation is fine. You know, it's not like a Spider-Man, but he's not a Spider-Man. So, you know, I don't know how much more I need articulation-wise. Of course, I always want more articulation, but this is adequate. His leg goes up, double jointed knees. Again, the pinless just looks so good. This guy looks so good for a retail figure. What, 25 bucks? Again, should be 20, but I'm not going to die on that hill. It's whatever. It's the prices are raising. We just got to deal with it. All the articulation's there, like everything you've come to expect. There are a few downsides. Now, here's the accessories we had. Number one being a broken shield, which is awesome because now we could do so much more with this accessory because it's interesting, right? How many times have we seen the Captain America shield plain? When have we seen one broken? Not many times, if any. So just the fact that we got this is very cool. It looks really cheap. It's very cheap plastic. It's flimsy. Like, this one's hard. This feels like it's the softest weird rubber. I can't explain it. I'm surprised they even painted it because it feels like you couldn't even paint this. Anyone who owns this figure will know what I'm talking about. But we do get this in some pieces, right? So we got shield pieces. But my problem is with such a classic Captain America, it should have came with both shields. If you're going to do, I always say this, if you're going to do a crazy face like this, like an expressive face, give me a normal face also. And if you're going to do like a crazy accessory, like a shield that's broken, I'm going to need a shield that's not broken. Now, they assume everyone has a million caps, and I thought I did too, but I got rid of all my comic book caps. This is my only one now. Luckily, from a flea market find, I don't even know, I had this shield. So I don't even know, it's from one of the movie Cap figures, but thankfully it's painted pretty cartoony. I might paint that star and this white eventually or whatever, but I like it. And it looks better because he could hold it. It doesn't snap on, so it actually worked out in my favor, and he has the hand to hold it, not like the Chris Evans one. So again, this figure is awesome. And then not only does he come with one set of hands, he comes with 3 sets of hands. So we have 2 fist hands, so you could punch some Nazis. Then we have 2 holding hands, so he could hold bananas. And then we have the smell my finger and the slap hand, so, or the salute hand. So that's what you need. If you're going to give us the salute, I also need him to hold bananas, if you know what I mean, guys.
Hey, yo!
And now, another cool thing is he comes with, I love this head sculpt. Cap is, you know, a hero. He's a symbol, but he also could kick some mean butt. And I just think this expression is, I think this head sculpt is literally perfect. I would say it's so good. And when I see people posing him, everybody's got him in this pose with this head. It's just so fun. It's so expressive. I'm really thinking of even buying another one of these. That's how much I like this figure. And it doesn't come with an unmasked head. That's something I'm bummed about, but I'll live. This figure's so cool, I don't even want him unmasked because I love this head so much. Ayo. He does have a smiling face, which is nice because you could have him doing wholesome stuff. You could have him saluting, and I love this as well. I think both of these head sculpts, seriously, I'm waiting for someone to do that super cut of literally, I think every toy review I drop something. If someone out there does it, man, that's a legendary status. But yeah, I guess I won't talk your ears off anymore. I'm very happy with both of these figures. I just thought it would be funny because I had 2 brand new Captain Americas that I got in that I bought recently that are fairly new. And I thought, we'll make a video on this. It's not figure arts. It's not going to do crazy. But guys, leave a comment and smash that like button. It helps out the videos, especially on videos like these. I need all the help I could get. If you want to get $50 in free credit for both of us, we both get it. I need everybody go check out my Mercari shop. I sell stuff on eBay, on Mercari. And if you're a watcher of the channel, always DM me. I give you guys the best. Don't even look at the prices on there. You let me know. I'll give you the best deal I can. If you want to get $50 in free credit for both of us, we both get it. Use my code. Down below is the link. Go over there. You guys signing up is how I buy a lot of these figures. Use my code. We both get up to $50 in credit. And then I go and buy, like this figure. I bought this guy on there. I bought this guy on there. I bought this guy. You guys get it. So you guys help support the channel. You don't have to do anything other than sign up. And we both get some stuff on there. So it's great. My Mercari link is down below. It's better than eBay. You get a lot of good deals on there. The toy community is thriving. So go check it out. And please, if you're going to sign up, use my link. Or else we both don't get credit and it just stinks. That's stinky. A Marvel Legends video from Rocco the Great?
Would you look at this?
And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.